Greetings and salutations, internetizens. This is Wolfphototech, and if you play the Sephiroth challenge and you beat him, at least in one of the modes, and easy quickly enough, you can unlock him as a playable character right off the bat. I guess the release date of December 22nd, 2020 is literally just the date in which he comes open to everyone else who has not pre-ordered the Fighter's Pass. He seems to be a lot slower or when you play as him. Oh, we got Crystal. And there's his final smash. Well, that's a pretty big snap. He managed to get a hit on me. He does seem a lot more sluggish. You know, when you actually play as him, as opposed to when you fight him in very hard. You won 200 battles. That's how often I play Smash mode. Literally just to warm up with a new character that unlocks. Let's add a CPU. Oh, there's Kirby. Well, that attack is fairly quick. Huh. Got them both. Probably considering that he probably one of the largest swords in the game. Uh, Yeah, he seems to be slightly more sluggish than he appears in very hard mode in this challenge. But I'm still winning with him, even though I just literally started playing him the first time, and I'm just figuring out the timing on his attacks. I just keep adding characters to the fight. And Terry just jumps right out of... That seems to be a good setup. Terry goes down. It's such a wide attack that it literally sets up easy. I was just gonna try to jump backwards and land on Lucina. He's actually fairly easy to play. The only catch is he's a lot slower than he seems. So it's really not that. It's really not. He has a large opening. It's the fact that he's not particularly the fastest character until you beat him up a little bit. He's kind of like mid-tier for movement speed. Oh, Guile took me out. But of course, that's Guile. Oh yeah, he has super armor when he attacks. So let's. And I still won. Ganondorf has a lot of super armor too whenever he is moving around and attacking, so obviously when everyone's throwing attacks everywhere, that kind of comes in handy. They just keep adding people. Or adding CPUs. He's not as fast as he seems, but he's also very durable. It's hard to break him of his attacks. As I said, and And Bowser Jr. launched me. And I got Bowser. And I got one with Sephiroth again. He is actually quite durable. The combination of super armor when you're attacking and the wide swings of his sword actually make him quite forgiving. If it wasn't for the whole you don't quite realize how slow he is when he comes to moving around. I'm just cranking up the number of characters. Eventually you get to a critical point where the action is so crazy that everyone's just getting juggled around by everyone else. I'm just launching people just by standing under a platform. That's just how durable Sephiroth is and how broad his attacks are. I just went ahead and hit a cuckoo for the heck of it. I won. I won and I wasn't even trying. Yeah, the super armor and the wide age swings things with moderate to decent strike speed is kind of a dangerous combination. And then you have the projectile attacks, which, to be fair, require or charge up to get a good effect out of still are quite effective. Now to back up to that. Falco KO'd me. Cloud got me once. Steve got me once. And Duck Hunt and Inkling. The only one that did not get me once was Mr. Game & Watch. Damage given. I'm far away the lead one on the entire thing. I am like the fourth one as far as damage taken. Peak damage. I had the highest peak damage of all the characters. I actually had one of the third longest launch distance. I had the highest ground time, so I was literally standing on the ground a lot of the time. Hit percentage is fairly low, below average, but everyone else was sitting there as well. Huh. Huh. He's actually quite tanky. I normally don't read the news. Sakurai did the general highlights of classic mode with Sephiroth. I'd say that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it and consider subscribing, and have a delightful day and a nice night.